then start the credits. Let's have a bitch and a goss.
Listen, all I can say is hold
Yeah,
on
my
to
Spotify playlist, remember. Yes, good morning. My name is Zach the Bright. It's 8:10 on this Tuesday morning, the 15th of April. Yes, I'm having a really struggling week. It is the year we lost Jesus, not the year. It's coming up to the anniversary of the death of our Lord Saviour Jesus Christ. So, yes. Tag Bratfast in. Yes, I need to see this cartoon. Shit, I forgot to watch that. Happy Saturday, everyone. Let me send them to the Bratfast group. But yes, tap the screen, get your hearties in. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Gave you a massage. Can we get a welfare check on it? When was this? Oh, tap the screen. Yes, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Zach the Brothers and Sisters to the day. Right, we've got a couple of clips. First of all, there's this pop star called Youngblood, and we've just listened to it. So if you have just been here, we'll have a... let me just check my... Okay, right, yeah, cool. Yeah, all right. Is this the messages? Right, there we go. Oh, no, that's the messages. I just don't want to expose my DMs. Do you know what I mean? Where has it gone?
Sunglasses guy.
Oh no, has she blocked me? No, she never has she? Is this one I want to watch? There we go.
I've just seen a video which was posted, I don't know when, it was on Zach the Bratz.
So she's a stalker of Youngbloods, and she thinks she's spiritually connected to him, and she goes and buys him presents because apparently he told her to and that. You know the singer? The chart one.
It's about me, and it's interesting how people on social media pick up on other people. And
well, I'm in
just
for it
the
now.
Truth. That's all about things. And I know to people it might seem like
she's talking about
not
me.
their life, so they don't understand it. But to people like me who know themselves.
Morning, Tash Riffraff. Morning, Sasha. Yes, screen recorders get pinned as well.
It's just real, you know, and it's interesting about Zach the Brat because as soon as about 20 seconds into watching the little video about me, which is, I don't know, it's not to me, it's not that funny, to be honest. It's just like,
yeah, it's because you know I'm right, honey. I'm in trouble, yeah.
Can I just get a few more girls to look at me through Teresa Foley? And it's like,
she thinks I'm getting girls to look at me through her.
That's all it's really about, and it just proves my point about celebrity status and particularly
I'm a celebrity now, so yeah. Dame Fanny with the subscription. Thank you, darling.
Admiration.
She said I'm a celebrity with celebrity status. Ah, with all the girls.
That's all it's really about. And
my two worst nightmares.
I was amused that I'm there, but I don't go looking for me on social media. It's a bit scary. But it's like, it's just not funny. And I think he used Beyonce quite a lot, you know, and somebody else. So it's just, the concept is amusing, but he isn't very amusing. But as I say, within about 20...
We'll agree to disagree. You know, we'll agree to disagree. Innit? Do you know what I mean? Talk about critiqued and humbled in front of my own fucking audience.
20 seconds, I felt his presence.
She felt my presence.
Came to me quite quickly. And all it is what he's saying to me, and I feel his energy, which is quite... It's like a grey mass that's hovering here and very flat.
Yeah, that's the gonorrhea you can feel.
And tasting him right now.
Do you remember when I was at the top of my game winning Live Pro and that? And now I've got fucking people tasting me through the screen. Fucking hell. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
And he's a bit like that, and wanting more of what I do, and thinking about Youngblood fans, using Dominic, using the concept of
Stalkers.
my life, really, which isn't a concept, it is my life. And I don't expect people to trust or know or believe or want. I just like to put out what's real, and that's all I've done. I think it's social media is quite funny. I don't really know what to make of it, and that's my response, really. And one thing I don't like is people saying that I'm banned from Dominic's shows. I'm not. They make up these weird stories to make me look like what they want.
I do get myself the attention of niche people, don't I? I do. I'm definitely on par with niche talk.
This has happened ever since I told the truth in January 22. Is people want to make characters out of what they see, and they always have with celebrities. They form the characters for celebrities. Dominic would not be doing what he does now if he didn't sorry, I'm a bit tired. It's like 1:30 in the morning. Have to invent a character to do it. He had mental health all the time, and
that's where I created Zach the Brat, so I can have an outlet and say how I really feel and blame it. On Dominic.
LGBTQ plus. He's got
LGBTQ plus. You leave us alone, Missy.
A set of criteria that he has to keep talking about and singing about and writing about and emblemising. It was like when I was at university, we had 5 subjects we had to focus on in order to think about art, and that's basically what he's doing. He's a genuine artist, but he's not able. She's
absolutely bonkers. Gracie with the roses. Listen, Gracie, darling, right, listen, hun. Amanda, you are entered. I've had to pay a small price for my outfit to your wedding under the peer pressure of being around your family, friends and other streamers, which has also dented my bank account, right? Yes. I know you're getting married soon, but 24 roses is a bit of a piss take. Not only have I had to buy you a toaster. Yes. I've also had to people find these videos funny. I don't find them funny when it's me that's had to fork out for a new outfit because I got an invitation that, I didn't expect. So now she's caught me off guard months in advance. Do you know what I mean? I've got to get an Uber. I've got to fucking get a new outfit. Not just a case of turning up. It's an expense. I want to go Bora Bora and live my glamorous wag lifestyle. Buy a new outfit. I've also got to get to I will send her my invoice. Which I'm getting an Uber Lux as well because, it's the wedding. Uber Lux! See, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Kelly, thank you. But still, I've spent a small fortune. So, I want an Interstellar. I need some of it. It's not even a free bar either. So, I've had to buy 3 boxes of wine. Yeah. And if I don't get said pay, seeing as everyone else is dragging the wedding through the I demand a Leon the Kitty or I will kick off at the reception. So that is 15k or I will cause dramatics.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Yes, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Monies. Otherwise, yeah, World War III. Right, what have we got? Say yesterday. Oh, yeah, no. Yes, it's time for the last 24 hours. What's been going on? Because I'm not on all the time. I miss stuff, I cash stuff. I'm not selective, nor am I biased. 9 times out of 10, I'm biased just to piss the masses off. It's good to be biased because sometimes it gets you when things are a bit quiet on the street and you're like, everyone wants your opinion on something, so you go against the grain and they all kick off, and it just keeps your name in the mouse for a couple of days, so you can have a couple of days off and you come back, you're still relevant. Do you know what I mean? PR. But yes, this is the FYP roulette where I catch up. You know, just because you see it, it does not mean I have. Do you know what I mean? Kelly, thanks for the gifts, guys. Kelly, Naomi, Cheesy Chips, big up everyone. ASD Mama Bay, you're smashing it as well. Thank you. Yeah, it's just because you've seen it does not necessarily mean I have. So Miss Red comes on live and shows off her new lips. Now I know I was taking the piss yesterday. Listen, it's just easy content, innit? You know, but they don't look that bad.
Alexa off. Why, thank you everybody for joining the live.
I was quite surprised, you know. I was expecting like Pete Burns.
Today, they're absolutely, like literally swollen to full capacity. So I hope that you like
They'll
them.
go down
They are going to go down a little bit. They're looking a bit big at the minute, but I only had them done yesterday. I
don't think they look too bad.
Bruising and everything else, but I absolutely.
But yeah, I was taking a piss yesterday, weren't I?
Love them. Like I say, they will go down.
So take it a good gesture. Don't cry. Like you say, they'll go down. Please don't be bad.
And do you know what?
I can't be asked with the bullshit.
It was worth the pain. I've got to be honest. So ladies, gentlemen, if you want to get your
6 months' time, she's going to look like the Bride of Wildstein. Watch.
lips done, don't put
She's
it
got
off.
a taste for it now.
Honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done because I ain't had lips for about 10 years. And when I woke up this morning...
I ain't had lips for about 10 years. Why? Where did you lose them? I went to Weatherspoons with lips once, and then I came back and I lost them. Called up Lost Property. Has anyone handed in my lips?
And I was like, do you know what I mean? Hello, lips, I know. But I've done it for me, though, guys. I haven't done it for anybody else.
Lips like that, Simon's going to be taking her to the Chinese buffet all you can eat. Never mind, twice a week.
It for me, you know, because, you know, I am touching 44 now, so we are going to get a little bit of work done here and there. And then I can turn the filters down. I can turn the TikTok filters down there. Yeah, so I'm glad I did it.
Do you know the thing with filters, right? This is why I don't really do filters, because if you ever met me, like, I don't want you to be like, walk away and be like, ooh, he don't look like he does. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas everyone's quite surprised because they're like, oh, you look a lot younger and smaller in person, like slimmer. Because I look quite a hench on here, but I'm actually like a flake. I'm a sliver of a person I used to be. She great. Yeah, she looks good for 44. We'll give her that.
I'm super happy, but I can't kiss Simon. I can't kiss him.
Yeah, they don't look too bad. All the best to Magikarp.
Walker said that. Sam Walker
is calling all FYP shows out.
is a bad guy. But we're not going to give her an opinion on Sam Walker. But
So basically, what I got from this was John Shields and Philip were bullying Mafusa and being horrible for no reason. Because Mafusa's actually really sound. She's lovely. Do you know what I mean? She wouldn't say boo to a goose. So he's like, right, if she ain't going to defend herself, I'll defend her. Do you know what I mean? And now everyone's like, like the word's there on my screen. God, it ain't no deep.
Will says we don't agree with what he said. Well, how about the fact that you don't agree with two grown men targeting a one?
Someone called Psycho Charlie said yesterday TikTok are getting rid of FYP people. No, they're not. Because TikTok are going to single out. Do you know what I mean? There's worse content on here than little FYP shows. Trust me.
Who's got a terrible skin condition.
A multi-billion-dollar company worried about the seven of us.
Are really bad, and you've got two grown men. One's inciting it, and the other one inciting the other one to do it.
More entirely
too. Pages talk about that, will they? Instead, it's, oh my God, have you heard what Sam said? That's so bad what Sam said. I'm just letting you know I support the LGBTQ community. This is not right.
Sam, as an LGBTQ person, myself, I fully understand why you said it. Absolutely. Bottom of the barrel, them lot. So yeah, absolutely. Your intentions were good and they weren't from a bad place. And I'm allowed to have that opinion as a gay man myself. You're gonna hate me
This is what he's saying. This is all, like, and I'm calling all the FIP pages out because that's what they do. But instead of just being having a little bit of
because Mafusa is one of the most nicest, sweetest people you'll ever meet. We've battled her a few times. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they'd just be spiteful for the sake of being spiteful and just ruin someone's evening when they're actually a nice person and aren't drama. Do you know what I'm saying? That's like, who else is really sweet on here? You know, like someone who just... Yeah, so...
To have a set of balls and to say it with how it is the likes of EQ, right? That's a fact. Because I've sat there watching Miss Red today. I'll be honest.
But the only reason why people are starting to call Sam out now is to please the audiences or their audiences. That's literally it. Because you notice the audiences, like, people start to pick, oh, what about Sam? Like, there's a minority, they'll go, oh, normally it's like the white straight woman. Do you know what I mean? It's like, has never experienced any kind of hate in her life. That has the biggest of opinion. And they're like the ones that go, oh. And then the creators will start to pick up that there's a small, large number, if you know what I mean. They're going, oh, I don't like this. And then when people start to pick up on it, they're like, oh, right, we don't like it either now, after kissing his backside for the last fucking 6 months because they're scared they're going to get his windows put in. And now they're offended. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh.
Slightly disappointed because she never once mentioned the fact that 2 grown men were targeted. And
the thing is as well, like, I've been most of my mates, male mates, are straight, and I've been predominantly around men my whole life. So I've always had that back and forth banter. Do you know what I mean? You know the types of people where it comes from a bad place and where it doesn't.
I thought she would have done that.
You know,
right, as a woman,
you know,
right,
when
I
you just
thought
look at someone, you know they are.
Instead of her going, I'm not going to play the video where Sam spoke about these two gay men because it's so bad, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to speak about that. No. It's so bad. I'm just letting the LGBT community know I support.
Well, Sam, babe, this is a safe space for you, love. Absolutely. Come and have some tea and crumpets. That's not like a fruitcake thing. That's just like actual crumpets and a cup of tea. That's not like a little secret code. Do you know what I mean?
And blah, blah, blah. No.
So I got to educate him as well along the way. You won't know. Like, he'll turn to Dave and be like, hey, mate, what the fuck is a crumpet? What do the gays mean by a crumpet? It's like a genuine crumpet.
She mentioned that.
You know.
Because she didn't want to rock the boat with them. But instead, she didn't mention the fact that 2 grown-ass hairy men targeted a young girl who's got disabilities, whose hands are fucking affected from a disability. Not once did they mention that. The likes of EQ would. EQ would turn around and say, whatever she says, whatever the fuck she wants. That's a fact.
We will say.
That's a sad difference between these FIP pages and why they're probably all targeting EQ. That's probably the sad truth about it. But the only one that seems to speak the truth is EQ and says how it is. And that's why sometimes when someone's not too scared to fucking say the truth, they fucking need to become a target. And that's what happens. But that's a sad... And to be honest with you, Rickster doesn't get...
Guys, don't forget, if you are a subscriber, get your money guns in because I'm announcing the winner of these AirPod Pro Maxes on Friday. Yes, I am, bastards. Yes, get your heartme's in as well. And once you've done your heartme, you've got to click the orange heart and claim your points. Do you know what I mean?
I'm with EQ, but I'll be straight.
Big up Rachel.
I've seen Rickster fucking
Big
speak the truth
Bratfast.
and speak his fucking mind on his FYPs as much as they don't get on. And like, it's not like I'm just taking sides because the truth is, Rickster, I've seen him fucking go sick on Corey because Corey's affected his beard or whatever. But that's the thing. I've seen Rickster just thinks and just think I'm the last on my platform. I say whatever the fuck I want.
Queen Pickle. Yes, if you do subscribe, send subs or send a money gun or a treasure box. Don't forget to get your comment pinned, and everyone will follow you back.
I seen him do the other day when I think Talia got on the live, and then.
Me, but I know.
Oh, the Observer. Shit, Observer, honey, you're here. Right, listen, I won't have no Observer slander, right? And she is not biased. She's posted stuff for me before, and I've been a bit like, You know, like she isn't biased at all. Like,
Deep in my heart.
or at least I don't think she is. Like, why did I skip it? Because I didn't want to hear the rest. That's why. You know?
That I am a mutual. I don't do anything maliciously. The content is there for anybody to view.
And she does well with it.
on
And
the
she
channel.
uploads the Bratfast onto her YouTube channel as well. So if you do miss it in the mornings, go over to the Observer page. She uploads it from time to time. So make sure you do that. Who's tagged me in something?
And, I just want to keep it that
Queen
way.
Pickle!
I'm a respectful person, honest. And, I'll do my best for anybody.
Big up Emma with the money gun.
So, yeah, I just want to put it out there, regardless of what, people are saying about me.
Because the thing is, if people don't like another creator or something, like people really push that dislike and passion onto either screen recorder pages, other creators. Like, we don't like this person, so you must. How dare you not think the same as me? You know what I mean?
With their narratives, whatever.
Terrible.
It's not the case.
She has
I'm a one woman band, should I say? And yeah.
And ultimately, Observer, if you're not involved in the conversation, you've got no control over that.
Liam Lloyd, Wolf. How can I do a Wolf? What's the word? An entendre? Thank you, Liam, you bloody little legend. Can we get Liam pinned? Everyone follow Mr. Lloyd back. He's a lovely lad. We love our Liam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People can push out whatever they want to push out. And like we've already said, it's up to people that are capable of independent.
Do you know what, right? Jelly with the belly. I see her floating around on the app, and I she had a couple of opinions on me sometimes. How dare you have an opinion on me when I do the same? How dare you? I see you sometimes. No, but I just think she's really nice to look at. She's got really nice aesthetic. I enjoy it.
Critical thinking to watch all sides and make.
I like an
own
out there
opinion
person
and
that's
not
a bit
blindly
funky.
follow whatever somebody is saying or preaching.
I love the hair.
Yeah, exactly. Because the creators do that. We see it every day that they will put a spin on things and get viewers to side with them against somebody else.
Listen, the Z Hive. Thank you, Paula142. The Z Hive know to side with me and side with me always. We are a biased community and we own it. That's why we don't get shit. We're like, yeah, and what? That's what we think. What are you going to do? Nothing. That's what I thought. Walk away. Big Mama 15, happy birthday. Let me get your comment pinned. Remember, guys, if it's your birthday, send your birthday cards in and I'll read them out online. No, don't, because I just have a P.O. box full of shite.
It happens in everyday life.
Fucking glitter bombs left, right, and centre.
But yeah, I'm not that person. I'm really not. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, really.
Thing is, you couldn't do it, Observer. Like you couldn't. You put your show. You
Lucy Clozier, my darling. I need to ring you.
Finish, and then people take from that what they want to take from that. You couldn't physically run around this app and put out those fires and say, no, that's part of a wider conversation. No, that you just haven't got the time or the energy to be able to do that. And I think it's unfair of people to expect that of you. You put everything out.
One thing I realised on this app is you can't argue with stupid, so just don't argue. That's it. Because if you notice the amount of people that clap at me and I just don't clap back, whereas a couple of years ago I would have been back and forth, left, right, and said, I can't, because I'm just like, you're a fool. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't entertaining this.
There.
I mean, bless Corey. Corey put the graft in. He tried for 7 weeks. 7 weeks he tried to get something out of me. He put in that graft. He was dedicated.
After that comment.
Delusive Angie talks about EQ after watching that FYP show. Now, man, I like both girlies. So it's take a moment for me to see they both argue.
And I'm sick of it, comment after comment, little dig here, there, talking on my trauma, talking on this. And how
Angie makes me die though, because when EQ's digging about someone else, Angie thinks it's about her. So I'm like, Angie, I heard that it was no, I didn't get that. You know what I mean?
Times I say, oh, well, I take it with a pinch of salt. It's okay. I take it with a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's stale bread. That's exactly what you are.
Hello, Ruth, darling.
And you don't have the back from the cold. And we're not going to come to you anymore. Absolutely not. Blackout on you, love. Okay, sorry, carry on, Zayan.
And what I love about Ange is she'll be like, blackout on you. And then 3 hours later, it'll be like, you just hear EQ's voice in the background on cam.
Better than you. Carry on. I'm on one today. Absolutely.
She's gone off now.
Oh, just like her ADHD. Well, you can blame it on my BPD.
Where do you got BPD?
You know what I mean? That's the last straw. I swear to God, blackout, yes. Did I say something else? I said blackout, didn't I?
I think she's going to backtrack on it because then she went something like, I mean the new up-and-coming ones.
Of course you did, AQ.
So you'll have to have a look on on the replay board. I heard it.
I think what she meant, guys, is I'm not in the same league as her, you know, because I'm better. You know, I get more views than her. I think she means I'm above her. So let's not add me in that category. I understand that. I get it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
There's one thing. There is one thing you cannot take away from our Delulu, and that's that woman's views. Listen, she will sit on that 2.5k a day and hold that audience, and she will sit there for hours. And yeah, you will never take her views. Absolute. No. She holds them views in a trophy cabinet. She loves her 2.5k.
It's the cult.
Yeah, and she won't ever let you forget it either, bastards.
Community on TikTok.
I'm shrinking myself.
Huh?
I'm shrinking myself.
Snowflakes. No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. She probably gets the same, to be fair, on the FYP. She probably gets the same. But then there's a lot of times I can get 5 to 8k. Do you know what I mean? So it's just... That's true. That is true. That's because of what she's talking about, Snowflake.
Right. She will justify someone having more views than her. Over the hills. Thank you, Bertie Bot, as well. Big up. Ben with the roses. Thank you, Over the Hills. She will justify why someone might have more views. She's like, well, you know, yeah, sometimes she does, but that's because she's talking about this. That doesn't mean she get it normally. She's like, I do. EQ must really get to you all because you never stop talking about her. Get to who, Debbie love? Debbie needs a sandwich. Right, wait there, because Debbie needs a sandwich and I need a wee. Give me 2 minutes. I'm coming. Absolutely. We're making coffee one-handedly because, you know, I'm a bitch on a mission. The French vanilla, yes. Right, milk there, coffee back there, syrup there, lid on, right upside down because that ADHD won't let me leave the kitchen otherwise. Put it there. Sit here, turn around, and we're back. Good morning. Yes, get your daily harmies in. Listen, bastards, don't forget, get your money guns in because I'm announcing the winner of these Apple AirPod Pro Maxes on Friday. Yes, don't forget you've got to be a subscriber. And if you are subscribed, I want to see you active in the chat because at the end of the show, I'm going to pick 2 of you to win a £50 voucher each for Amazon. Good morning, Queenie. All rise. Hello, my love. Yes, the 2 of you are going to win an Amazon voucher today. Yeah, so you can treat yourself. Yeah.
Kate.
Get yourself a toaster for the bath. Absolutely. Crowns in the chat for our evil one.
Kate, Cat, and because we're sitting there cam toing her, that's why.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She'll love you tomorrow,
If I
Queenie.
cam to
She's having a
Brigham,
stroke.
you'd probably everyone would go over there. I'm not cam toing her no more.
Same as her.
You're blacklisted.
My Lindsay's account, yeah, I forgot, yeah. Yeah. What's that, Anna?
That's what she said. You're not the same as her, Red and Luke.
Woodpepper cotton
yeah, you're
fairy.
right. I'm not the same as you. Definitely not, because I'll probably get more viewers.
Oh, shit. You cannot take Angie's viewers
that
away
comment.
from her. She
I'm
will
sick of
get
that
more
comment.
viewers.
Same as her, Red and Luke.
yeah, my
Julia,
Lindsay's account,
thank
I forgot,
you. Big up, guys.
Yeah. What's
No,
that,
don't
Anna?
go to work calling
That's what she
sick.
said. You're not the same as her, Red and Luke.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not the same as you. Definitely not, because I'll probably get more viewers. Love. More. Yeah? What are you talking about? What's she talking about? Get out of here.
Better than all of us.
Take back your power, Angie. You say who and when people get in your
Take
box.
back your
Absolutely.
power. God, everyone's...
we'll be doing a blackout.
Listen, some of you lot in the chat are so dramatic. You need to stop. Some of you are enablers about take your power back. What? That's on par with Fix Your Crown. That is on par with Fix Your Crown. Take your power back. Some of yous in the chat, listen, I love my Angie and I love my Queenie. Do you know what I mean? But some of yous in the chat are so true. Take back your power. Make a stand. We stand together. We stand as one. You know, shit's really hit the fan on with us. It's this one, isn't it? Where is it? Is it this one?
We stand together. We stand as one. We will not be broken.
Moving forward in my new era, if I shit it's the fan for me ever, don't ever use this song. All right? Ever. Do not attach the Brat brand to this. You know? No. No more. It stops here and now.
On this live. So, guys, send me some videos as long as it's not EQ, because we're doing a blackout on her. Yes, she needed us. She needed us, yeah, to come to her, to talk on her, which we did. We spoke on her quite a lot. We're not going to do that anymore. Miss Redjack.
Delulu, you got a little soft spot for Queenie. Stop it. Listen, you got a little soft spot for her. Behave yourself. I ain't having it. Lies and slander.
And Luke's because you feel like they don't have
EQ asks FYP shows to have their own opinion and speaks on women coming forward about Rick
a
Star.
platform without them.
When
Well,
was
this
this?
is your time to have a platform. Just discuss everyone. You don't have to be horrible about people.
10
But
hours.
discuss the news like I do. And if you've got a personal beef, go a bit harder on that person, but don't invalidate people based on the boxes. Like, don't get rid of those boxes. Nobody should have boxes open anymore. Delusive Angie, fuck her. She's not on this level of us. I suggest every FYP show you have your own opinion.
Sorry, delusive Angie slander.
Don't open those boxes. You know what I mean? At the end of the show, once the news's been done, not as it's happening, because it clouds the judgment based on who you've got in and who they like. Do you
Yes,
get it?
manipulates
Do
the
what
narrative.
I do, and others do, and then open them at the end. Once it's all been said and done,
And we
shown,
get the headaches.
You've had your opinion first. Do not get swayed by the comments. Look at how much love I've got, and Corey and those who are meant to have done the worst, because we stand by what.
Because it's
our
like, you know,
own
when you
opinion-
open boxes, that's like essentially like there's 1.9 of you in here that enjoy. Well, we'll say 1.7. We'll give myself a couple of hundred that hate me. Do you know what I mean? But what was it? If I open boxes and we had a debate, it would pretty much be just like kind of one-sided, wouldn't it? Or you'd get like because the thing is, I'll have like 9 people in my box, and you'll be like, yeah, Zach, we agree totally, rah, rah, rah. And then someone will come in with a different opinion, and then that 8 will get the hump and go on that one. And be like, no, and it finds it's just one person having a debate with another 6. You know? No.
Opinions are not because the chat's saying no. Fuck the chat. You audience right now, do you mind that I'm going to say this? None of yous will tell me or sway me in any direction ever. And that's what I'd say to you if you tried. And you'd say it to me too. Would
Yeah,
you?
I'll tell you all, don't it? If you don't like it, piss off. Like, just don't think for yourself, not for your audience. Because you want to have an audience of people that think like you and get your point. You know, it's like finding your tribe, isn't it? You don't want to be a yes person and be like, yeah, I totally agree.
Would you not? So that's the difference between me and you others. You have to rely on, but if your clips are about the real truth, I'll be fucking playing them. Look at me platform, it's massive. And even when I go against you, you'll get all my haters supporting you. So with me, it's win-win. You don't have to have anything to do with me. You don't have to stand with me. You don't have to be favourable towards me. You cuss me, I'll cuss you back. But do it as a one-on-one basis. Do not open those boxes while you're playing these clips. Because whoever doesn't hate the person in the screen, even if you don't hate them, you're not having your real opinion because you're going by what your mate's saying. If you want to have boxes and you want to hear
Woodpecker, you need to be subscribed, sugar. You need to be subscribed. I've dropped you a follow back as well. Thanks for the money,
lose your shit.
But when I do...
You can see, I'll show you the big...
And I don't care about...
When I do future giveaways as well, I do them like every week and stuff. Well, I can, so you'll just be... It lasts for the month, so any other week, you're good to go.
Victorians and nobodies. I'm talking about the people who I can see up and coming. Will Irish, I can see you up and coming. Take my advice. You can still do your whole platform the way you want, but don't open this. They'll roll with lines.
Don't open their boxes.
I've never tried to put people down or stop them growing. I champion everybody. My platform, because you don't watch me, because all you watch is clips. We show loads of different things, not just drama, dimension.
Like when people are passionate, like everyone goes, oh, they're affected. It's like, well, no, something just that.
Take a photo in a minute. Ignore my face. I
think it makes people feel better to think that someone is affected, you know, because people throw that around. Chris with the sub, big up, mate. Thank you. You know, when like I've said stuff before and I've like really not been asked, and then someone's watched a clip and go, he's affected. Look, you can see it in his face, and I'm like, oh my god, stop talking because you're just making yourself look like a. It's just making me think even more of a. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because you couldn't be more wrong. Big up, Chris, you legend. Sophie, thank you, darling. You're entered as well. Do you know?
I'll show the photo. That's me at the front.
Who's at the front?
So if you want to see this without obviously because I've got all computers and that, haven't I? So I'll try my best. So there he is. Can you see him? You know what he looks like. So he's in the middle at the back. He's at the very back. See, he's smaller than the rest. You know the way I said he was short and that look. So behind him on that, if you go and look, it says help the heroes, and it says RSB legal, which he denies having any knowledge to do with. He denies knowing KJ. There's KJ in the picture. He doesn't know her or anything, you know. And this man's abused multiple women. He was my ex-partner, everybody, and he abused me in real life. Because you've all just listened to bad things that you don't know that I'm the victim of a real-life domestic abuse. And they invalidate it all the time. And then Chippy turned around and said, don't take it out on the world just because your fellas don't stay with you and all that. And I thought, is that what you really think us women do, is lust over men who've abused us? So it's so disgusting, and I'm still championing them now, because I know he's got it in him.
That's Ricky behind.
That's how forgiving I am.
Into the bald guy. Obviously, everyone knows what he looks like to confirm that. If you look at the billboard, even if you look at the billboard and zoom in, you will see where it says RSB. Like, this was a work night. Everyone that, apart from a few of them that are famous.
And he says RSB wasn't his. Everyone look at company's house. And he said
it was them two. So Ricky Walker and Kevin Baker. So the two that are standing next to each other.
I don't know that side of the story, why they're digging that.
Kevin and Ricky.
I don't really watch Rickster and Talia.
Both of them. Ricky was the
host. You come on live.
Sophie speak. I was never keen on Sophie, right? But I think she makes me scream. She's fucking, she's funny.
Live a show.
And I love that everyone talks about different stuff as well. Like some people, you know.
Discharge notes with the exact date on them, saying that you was resuscitated twice. And
because sometimes people do stuff that you haven't got the energy to do. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, thank you for doing that, without realising that you've done it for me. Like the Lucy stuff. I was like, hallelujah! Do you know what I mean? Do join me and Queenie in our pink Chevrolet. Do you know what I mean? I love it.
Nearly lost your life.
Evil.
You're not going to do it, are you? Morally, it's wrong. I shouldn't ask for that, should I? It's wrong.
So why is Sophie being named evil grandchild? Why is she evil grandchild? Listen, why are people grandparenting off the evils? They ain't like some fucking vintage. No. They're not.
Asking for it off other women.
Kind of like accuse the Queen Mother. She's fucking trying to kill her off.
Women all the time, but you won't prove your own shit.
The fucking royal family.
Imagine if I said that, if I went for her and said, you have to do this.
Corey can't go around giving evil titles left, right and centre. They should be like wild ones. They're wild, aren't they? It kind of fits like the on-brand marketing pizzazz, you know. Wild, crazy, mad. No, he can't be going around giving evil titles. Wait till Her Majesty finds out. That's like me calling someone a lord or lady of England.
Have to prove this, prove that. No one has to prove anything. We believe
A wild
people
evil.
for what
A wild
it is.
evil. I like that. A wild evil. A wild evil. That's funny.
And you can either believe or not believe, but does it need to be a topic of discussion?
All right,
Not
okay.
really.
She has been knighted by the evil one. Yes, she has had her droplets placed upon her. Okay, we've had our blessings.
Does it need to become an online debate in Angie's boxes? Everyone debating whether somebody went through something traumatic. No one needs to prove anything.
Well, we
The
love a bit of
uproar when
proof
she was
around
asked
here,
to
don't we?
prove
We're petty
anything.
bitches, you know. You fart
You
and we're like,
fucking
proof,
devils.
prove it.
It actually irritates me.
For the lies last time. And now she's going to be doing it again. Zippy has reached out to her. Zippy was one of the ones that proved she was
Do you know
lying.
what makes me scream is the fact that we're grown-ass adults arguing with our alter ego profiles, you know, and it's like, wow, do you know what? Yeah, so Bitter Cucumber 69 said to me, and I said there was something about the Bitter Cucumber, no one believed me. It's like, yeah, well, if you spoke to fucking Coffee Walks 23, then Coffee and Cucumber didn't get on. And everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know? It's like, oh, yeah, no, I messaged FYPT. And they're like, what? Ooh. Like, it's like conversations of people that actually don't get TikTok. Because some people forget that in some people's head, they think TikTok's this big, massive fucking... Yeah, it is big, but we're just a small chunk of an area of TikTok, you know? Like, people hit 10K and then fucking waiting to be rushed in the street going... You know them ones. Right, where's those armies? They're coming in slow. Yeah, listen, what am I? Popular, I don't know, popular 6. Terrible behaviour. I'm throwing a strop.
Back then, when she was into Ricky and they were working together, she proved she was lying. And it's just funny.
I will still never forget. It's still so funny to me when Peggy Sue was married and declared her love on TikTok for Rickstar. I'd said that. You know that I will never forget that. And then she came on to say, "Oh, I was confused." Yeah.
Funny to me that now she's done a 180. She now doesn't think she's lying anymore and is bringing her creators breaking every single TikTok community guideline. Every single TikTok community
Shout out to the rebels.
What, and you weren't when Ricky sits on live after owning an agency and sits and shouts homophobic slurs at Corey? That's not breaking TikTok guidelines. Like, come on. This is what we have to put up with every day from these two. I just can't deal with it. The hypocrisy. Why is everyone saying evil grandchild in the chat? What the fuck?
Hey, she has received a title of evil grandchild.
You don't get that many. Corey says you're now evil grandchild. Oh, God. Corey!
It started with a droopy lip.
Angie talks about the time she had Botox and has a filter slip.
Sorry, droopy eye. This is Botox, so droopy eye, which is common. Then I had a hot bath. Whether I was meant to have that, I don't know. But anyway, I had a hot
Guys,
bath.
don't ever apologise
I got
for
out
not
of the
being
bath
able to
and
gift.
I just all of a sudden I got all these. It was like this toxin was coming out my skin. I was covered in hives. My legs, my arms, and I'm not talking. I'm talking about huge hives here, my legs everywhere. I went to...
Ivan Ooze. If I've got any pop culture girlies in here, any comic book geeks, you know exactly what I'm on about.
Sit down. I went to brush my hair, and I couldn't lift my arm. I felt like I was paralysed. I couldn't lift it, and I was doing...
I love how dramatic she is. Girlie goes to the salon for a little tweak and a top up, and she nearly fucking unalives. Toxins and... Just, Angela never.
And then I was watching TV and I was like this. I could not. I swear to God, it didn't even lift my head. It was like really heavy, and I actually sat.
That sounds like fucking absolutely fabulous. Season 4, episode 2, Parallax.
watching TV like this. So I went to see a few doctors, and
Where
none of them said
Patsy
it's
gets
to
the
do with
illegal Botox
There's
and it
a lot
literally
of money in
paralyses
Botox,
you.
isn't there? And then I think in the days coming, I started to like taste a medicine kind of taste. It was like I couldn't really taste anything. And then I was getting this anxiety when I was walking the dog, and I felt I couldn't breathe, like I was gasping for air. And then, so it kind of like one symptom will disappear, and then another symptom will appear. And then I was like, it was really
Angela, my darling, we call that Munchausen's.
Because whilst I'm not...
Tara's camping holiday seems to be another mod's house who has stitched curtains. Oh, do you know what? I swear, like, these stitched curtains are like a code for being like symbolism.
able to go live wherever I am. It's my life. I choose to do whatever I like. It's not my fault people get affected that I'm around people. It's not my fault. I actually do have some friends. Do you know what? That is actually a fair point. They all tell me to get a life and then want to do. Tell me to get out of my house and get off my ass, and then want to do. Then worry about it. You like the attention.
I don't understand why you'd go around your friend's house and sit on a live. Like, if I could do live streaming differently, like back in the day, like when I started, I would. Like, to have more of a routine and more of a structure. I wouldn't just like pop up a live just for the say, oh, should we go live? Like, I can't do it out and about. Like, I don't, like, you know. Yeah, like, I've had a laugh when I've gone away on holidays and stuff, but it's just, it's quite alien to me. Like, I can't focus on it anyway. So, like, crossing the street whilst concentrating on a chat, it's not working for me. You know? Like, I can't, if I was on my own traveling, I'd be live with you lot, but I can't be in a social situation and be live streaming. Like, when I've been at dinner tables and we've all been on our phones live, it's just all, it's a lot, you know?
Sure I do. It has to be from the right people, though. I'm not one of them people, like, I don't just want anyone's attention. I just want certain people's attention.
No, you just want attention.
Yeah, there is that. Are you
Shut up.
I know it's...
So you didn't have social anxiety when you were live? Oh, is she back with the social anxiety stuff? Oh, where's my social anxiety girlies? 1 second. Wait, we've got to do it. Is it this one? She's been live on TV 3 nights this week. She came back to her cave, took the hairband out of her matted hair, took a sigh in the mirror, and thought, fuck, I'm socially anxious again. I'll never make it to episode 4, but I might go out tonight. Different settings.
It's very hard to make friends, you know, especially in day-to-day life, like, you know.
So hard to make friends, and how many social circles has she gone through? Jesus Christ. She's gone through more friends than underwear. Ugh. What analogy can I use? Not more friends than times you've brushed your teeth. Can't say that either. She's had more friends than she's had knits in her hair. There, yes.
If you have like social anxiety, it's even harder.
It took a while there.
Conversation is even harder, so I totally understand.
No, see, the older you get, the more you realise it's not social anxiety, it's just a disdain you have for people. It comes naturally. I thought I was socially anxious in my 20s. Turned out I just didn't like people.
No, honestly, like, people make me out to be such a monster online when I'm actually not. Like, if you get to know me...
Just me with the roses, thank you. Lisa as well, smashing those populars.
It's just people...
Who else? We got Beth, Queen Bee of TikTok, Alex, Kirsty, Defective Pixie, Hayley, Mum of 8. Oh, Mum of 8. Oh. Oh, honey, credit to you, babe. That's nearly 10. Oh, the shopping bill. Oh, the noise. Oh, honey. Oh, Everyone, hearts in the chat for Hayley. Listen. Oh, the school run. Oh, mental health. We love Hayley. Hearts in the chat for Hayley. Yeah, PayPal donations in the link for Hayley.
And I feel like that.
Let's get her those 20 loaves of bread. Oh, the lunches on the washing, the ironing. It gets worse. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh, we love you, Hayley. Follow Hayley immediately.
But I do try and control myself as much as I can now.
Control yourself.
Make sure no one tricks you. Oh no, honey, I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I've faced similar situations before anyway, and I know how to handle it.
Well, I just imagine Elf in an
I don't think people are malicious towards me. But yeah, I'm a very trusting person. Like, I can be quite vulnerable sometimes because I'm so trusting. Like, I can tell you my entire bank details sometimes. That's how trustworthy.
Yeah, only because you're hoping they're putting coin in it. Like, I'm trusting you to give me free money, so I'm going to give you my bank details. Shut up.
But I've learned recently to be less, do that, you know? Like, when I was, young, I used to...
She's got paranoid about it now because people have told her they're going to give her money. She's giving it out that much and they ain't. So she's like, oh no, I'm going to get frauded. Melissa, thank you. You are entered to win the Air Pro Maxes, yes?
Person I met first time was, someone I knew for years, but it's not the case. I know it's very hard.
Well, that's the usual. Starting off Tuesday morning with listening to Alfred chatting absolute
So now when before they were calling people out.
Oh, and now from one person chatting to another person chatting. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hayley Vomit. Big up, Melissa!
Now they're saying, oh no, it's fine.
Thank you, Evil Jasmine.
Now, we like her now. Yeah. And it's just so fake.
Always a drama with this one now, isn't there? Have you noticed? Oh. Don't like to say.
And it's just well, if you're going to play a clip, give
Big
us
up, Jay.
Real opinion, but you can't because you're all best friends, so it's just ridiculous.
But then, Hayley, what happens when we do have our own opinion? We get jumped on. So, dare we have an opinion? Big up, Susan. Thank you, love. Dare I have an opinion? I'm a bully, you know.
So now when before they were calling people out, now they're saying, oh no, it's fine what she's saying now because we like her now. Yeah. And it's just so fake. And it's just if you're going to play a clip, give us your actual real opinion, but you can't because you're all best friends, so it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I had a massive claim.
Okay, well, we're not best friends, and I think that's my opinion.
Just deleted everyone.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to unfollow loads of people and just stick to
Yes, it does, Jay, but you got to be subbed, you legend.
A lot of the time I get dragged into it. My name gets brought up. Today I'm on holiday and apparently I'm having an affair with Alex Wiggum. I forced it to be up.
But you're in a box. Listen, if anything's popping off about me on TikTok Live and I'm on holiday, you best fucking bet your bottom dollar I'll address it when I'm back. Because at the moment I'm on the beach having a pina colada and I ain't got time for this shit. Go and enjoy your holiday, babe. Big up, Kerry. Nova DD smashing it, guys. Big up, thank you.
For me, it's not I can't even just watch these things anymore and be like, oh my God, look at him kicking off, because I always get dragged into it somehow. But yeah, I think
always get dragged into it.
If I said to you guys, oh, somebody's hurt me, they've done this to me, they've done that to me, they've called my kids names and stuff, you'd all be heartbroken, all following me into war and blocking people and that. And the next day I go, no, we're friends now, we're going to sit together. It's just mad.
No, that first time I got in the box for you there, Hayley, the one that...
Thank you, Melissa.
Went mad there. I unfollowed her and people were in the boxes there. And I only now see them when I've followed somebody else in. I love Little Reindeer. I think she's lovely.
Yeah, she's nice.
There's a lot of people that sit in her box that I don't really like.
Listen to her. I just think gossip, innit?
Real life.
It's all about a whole load of nothing, isn't it?
Important, and I've had a breakaway, and when you have a breakaway, you realise how unimportant all that stuff is. I love doing true crime, and I love talking about victims, and I love my community and the Discord and everything, and my moderators and stuff. But
girl, calm down. You read stuff off Wikipedia. Shush.
when you look at the outside noise, none of it matters. It's a waste of time.
Bugaboo,
you see
Hayley
them go
Mama's
live and
ain't
go
got a
I'm not even
sub.
talking till I get £50 worth of gifts, and I need 250,000 taps before I'll even start. And you think, who do you think you are, man?
Yeah,
Do you not remember asking your community for heart moves and taps during Community Fest? Or we're just going to forget about that era? Oh, how we've gone from so humble overnight. I don't want the gifts. Lest we not forget, Miss Gummid. Big up, Melissa. Thank you.
Haley was on about that. I was on about that yesterday.
Oh, and Live Pro. Yes, let's not forget Live Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she cashed out on the Jay Slater case. Yeah, that's it.
Today.
It's just I would never start a crime live, even though I've researched it and I've done loads of work. I would never start one and be right. Okay, I need to get these 100 gifts now. I can't like anything I get, I'm grateful for, but I'd never be like, right, we need to tap to 150k. Sometimes we say 10k because it gets us on the FYP, and it just that helps because I don't have to restart again and again and again.
It really annoys me when people talk about gifting like this or expecting an audience for something. Like, yeah, you don't expect it, but it's just at the same time, if you're that passionate about defending yourself about, oh, I'm not here for the gifts, and turn them off. If you're so desperate to tell people how you're not here for the gifts and X, Y, and Z, and turn them off. Because, you know, people go, oh, I don't want your gifts, guys. I don't want, like, do you know what I mean? It's a great little perk. It's fantastic. Let's not beat around the bush. Everyone's so taboo when it comes to talking. They're like, TikTok came out and everyone's like, all the creators. I said it on live because I don't give a shit. I'm so transparent. Do you know what I mean? I'm lucky to be in the position I'm in. I don't make a secret of it from where I've come from to where I'm at now. And it's like, I remember I mentioned it. I was battling with a creator and I mentioned it and their face dropped and then they texted me and it was like, don't mention that, don't mention that. Like, oh my God, behind the scenes, it was Armageddon. Everyone's like, have you seen TikTok? I was like, It was just alien that they were losing their minds that this website came out and you could find out how much everyone was earning. I was like, you all right? They were like, we're fucked. I was like, oh, shut up.
Yeah, same, Hayley. I just think...
Also,
You know,
not everyone
everyone's so
gets
dramatic when it comes
the
to, like,
shared live
talking
just
about
as
it.
you go live. It takes
But everyone just acts like when they're all like, you know, it's, oh, I'm not here for the gifts. Like, it's like, right, you say that, but you've just made £300 in a day, which is like more than some people earn on a like regular way. It's more than I earn in a coffee shop, you know? So rather than the whole spiel of acting humble to your audience, just like, yeah, fair, thanks, you know? Like, I used to hate the whole gifting concept because it was alien to me because I wasn't creating anything at the time. I was just doing like funny content and sat at work. And like, I've always done creative, like I went to film school and stuff, but it was like the people that were representing the weeklies at the time it was alien to me because there was no content either. It was all just live streaming. It was all new. And I was like, the people that were doing the weeklies, like, oh, what's happened? Hello. Like, we'll say like Penguin, because that's where our beef started, because I just see one live and I was like, no, that ain't for me. Do you know what I mean?
Times for it to be reposted out to us lot.
Right, they're waffling. Oh. Alex Brigham signs off TikTok. Right. I'm not going to be a petty bitch. I am not going to be that one. You know, because I don't like the gays. I can't stand him, literally. And I could easily be like, oh, humble pie. You know, one of us has got to wave the flag and be like, do you know what? I can't be arsed. And I can't. But we'll have a listen.
I know, guys. But it is what it is, and it, like I said. So yeah, guys, this is it now. You know, like I said, it's been a fun run. We've had a laugh, you know. But like I said, one day I might be back. But you know, until then, until I've done what I need to do, you know, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in it. So, like I said, my account will be active today till about midnight or whatever. You know, because I know people are working.
Till about midnight. Listen, it's some money day today, you shady boots. About midnight. Of course, yeah, because our sub payout comes out at midnight. Shush your noise. Oh no, stop, Mr. Brigham.
And people probably haven't watched the live. But like I said, if you think that I'm coming back in a few days or whatever, and you're thinking, oh my God, look, he's going to come back, like many people have.
Like, listen, when I came off, I just couldn't, I didn't, it was real life. I didn't need to announce it. I can't really explain it. Do you know what I mean? It just didn't matter to me. You know, I didn't want to explain it to my audience. I just wanted to live. Well, not live, but yeah. It's hard to explain. It's hard. Eventually I'll tell my story, but no, it's not. We're talking like a year, 2 years, 3 years.
On the app, yeah, it ain't going to be the case, unfortunately. For me, I just need to break away and protect people, so it is what it is. All right, so
I think, do you know what? I think I'm not going to say what I think because I don't want to bait it out. I'm not a knob. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to your personal life. But I think I've got the gist of what's going on, and that's kind of tight because it's happened to me. As much as I think is a knob, but you know, you put it out in the universe, you get it back. So I don't want to put anything bad out there, but that's all you're getting out of me.
I suppose it's just one of them, ain't it, guys? I suppose it's just one of them. But anyway, guys, I appreciate all the love and support and everyone that's been in here today. And I appreciate everyone that's been in my lives for the past few months. Well, the past year.
Like, listen, I'm being Peggy. I'm being petty, but it's like a monologue.
So, you know.
No, I did not have a clip of that. No. Why would you say that, Mr. Self-Destructed? I knew someone was going to pick on that. Right, wait there. I need a wee and a coffee. We'll get back to this because I think it's going to be like Netflix series chapters. 1 second. Right, listen, yeah, I can't keep up and down and kettle on and off. Right, you get Sobriety Jack asking money for rugs. You get, I don't know, Chelsea Liart getting takeaway. Someone send a Dolce Gusto or something to my PO box because I don't know where to fucking start. I'll send you the monies. Just send a receipt in with it and then your email and I'll send it over back to you. Do you know what I mean? Because look, the lime scale in it as well makes me queasy. I have one. They're on Amazon. You know, I can't keep doing this. I've had enough. Oh, actually, I need to quickly, right before I start slagging more people off, let me just double check and see what time. What time's my... Oh. Is it? I just need to check my phone. 1 second. Because, oh shit, I need to... I just messaged my trainer. because I forgot what time I've got to be there today. I don't know if it's...
All I'm going to say is, you know what? One day I might be back, one day, you know, who knows. But if I'm not, go and enjoy your life, go and enjoy your families. And the app's not that deep, you know, just remember that.
Baby girl, what happened?
Oh, yeah.
It's the... Where's my lip balm? I don't know what to say. Oh, that's... Was there more?
I just don't have time for
Sophie reacts to Alex leaving the app.
it. He didn't let me even defend myself in his box. He just dropped me out. And then said that I disconnected. No, it said the live creator has disconnected you. So don't lie. You're a compulsive liar, Alex. How else can we carry it on?
I ain't got to do shit no more. I just sit back with you lot and I enjoy the show.
You made digs for ages about Levi living with his parents when you still live with your parents.
Like
the irony of it. This could be more information that I might have forgotten about to just say.
Oh, she's got notes. She said, let me check my notes.
Oh, no, it's not. It's Levi's carpet.
Oh,
Levi,
no notes.
Don't
No
interrupt
notes.
me. His missus needs to protect him, but he's all right to drag other people's relationships and say that mine was a fake online relationship. No, it's not. It still isn't. Trust me, Levi does my absolute nutting at the best of times. If I wanted to run a mile, I would have done by now. If it was a fake relationship, because what have I gained from it? And to be fair, a platform on a new account, I get that. Yeah, to be fair, I did. But like, get a grip.
Big
your
up, Mandy,
life is
thank you.
TikTok. You have no life off TikTok. I can imagine him now, right, doing his FYP. He's sat on a single bed with his legs crossed, with empty cans of Monster and crisp packets around all over his bed, with his phone there, doing his FYP from his phone like Rickster does, with his phone in front of him. He's got like all bits of crumbs in his beard. It stinks of BO. I can just imagine it now. I don't know why Frankie's friends with him. I don't know if he's...
No, see, I've got to disagree with Sophie. That was a tight analogy. I don't picture that of Alex. I see Alex in a Visu jeans, Lyle and Scott or Emporio Omani Exchange t-shirt, Paco Rabanne 1 million, clip-in veneers, and some aviator sunglasses from Blue Ink. Or Dupe, yeah. And he likes a sugar-free Red Bull. That's my analogy.
I wouldn't want to be his friend. He's a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, no.
Single bed. It'd be like spilling off the sides of it, though, obviously. But yeah.
No, it'll be a small double.
I don't like Alex Brigham. I never will like Alex Brigham. Now, what do we think Alex Brigham's going to do for a job now? Because how is he going to earn an income? I suppose it's not too bad when you live with your parents, though, is it? Because you don't have bills to pay. I'm sure he's got phone contracts and stuff to pay. So, let's think. He can't work with kids because he's got a picture of Angie tattooed on him, so that would traumatise the children, and it wouldn't be a nice situation for the kids to be in. So he can't work with kids. He can't work on a construction site because he would not be able to handle the construction site banter because he's a massive snowflake and gets triggered by everything. So he wouldn't be able to do that. What else could he do? I suppose he could work at Tesco or something. He'd have to be on a checkout, though, sat down, because I think he's so used to being sat on his arse all day on TikTok, he wouldn't be able to get up and, like, actually stock the shelves. It'd be too much manual labour for him.
I can see him working in, like, Mecca bingo. Like, bingo call. You know, the old girlies will love him. Do you know what I mean? Am I all right, Doris, love? Back again today, am you? Do you know, like, one of those ones? Like, the old girls love the shit banter.
What else could he do? He could be a fishmonger. Yeah, he loves crab paste, doesn't he? So he could be a fishmonger. Yeah, he specialises in crab paste.
Oh my god.
What else could he do?
She's savage.
Couldn't do scaffolding because it's scaffolding. Get in for one of the UK local elections. No, thank you. He couldn't be a scaffolder because it, wobbly and that. They only hold bare so much weight. What else could he do? Oh, Lexi, are you getting the blame for trolling it?
We're both like, what could he do? Do you know where I can actually picture Alex? Like, no tea, no shade. But I can actually picture him in, like, the Morrison's counters. This is legit. I can see him in, like, one of those green aprons, the checkered shirt and the hat. Like, proper really proud of his section. The best butcher service you'll ever get. Do you know what I mean? Loves it.
No.
Yeah, the deli.
There's not really much you could do in real life, is there?
You could be a mechanic.
He's good at greeting people. He says morning to everyone, actually. That's a good point. He does like to say morning. So he could follow in Talia Dean's footsteps and be a baggage bitch at the airport for, like, VIP people and lug their suitcases around. It could be a lollipop man on a school. Yeah. Once again, the Angie tattoo could scare the school kids.
Throat
He's good at saying morning to the school mums as they cross the road. That's a good job for him to have.
Oh.
I've seen.
I think it's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Bailey shall not be asked about seeing the back of Alex. This is a shame. I could see him collabing, I had high hopes for them too. Yes. Oh, Corey, you made it again, bastard. Corey reacts to Alex leaving the app.
When you take your kid's Xbox off him and they just sit in the corner and cry, this is exactly what he is doing. Thank you, Smack.
But you might see me one day in the future, on another account, but he won't be on these accounts, This is the last time the crypto opens. I mean, I appreciate you all being in here and that, and,
Emily, thank you,
it's been a bit of a journey, It's been a bit of a journey, I'll tell you that.
Wow, it's safe to say that app is fucking mortified.
It's just been...
It's been one hell of a journey!
It's been a bit of a mad one. It is what it is.
It's just what baffled me about the whole thing was, like, you got your alleged friends in the chat going, oh, what's wrong? Call me. Like, before you'd fire up a TikTok live, you'd pretty much have a conversation with your friends first, being like, look, I've had enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to come on and tell people. Just, give them a heads up rather than straight on the app and go, no, I've done it. I'll quit. No, call me. Come off. Get people in your box. Call me. It's giving I'll inbox you, hun, on Facebook, when they check into a hospital. It's like, oh, I'm sick of this. I just want to have a week with nothing. What's wrong? Oh, I inbox you, hon. Don't want to talk about it. Well, don't fucking post about it then.
I miss all yous lot, But so much more to this. So much more to life than this for me.
The real reason is he's on bail. Let's not spread false news around as much as I dislike someone.
So much more to this than me. Get a grip, man. Next.
Well, safe to say Corey's going to miss him as well. Yes, guys, it's time for the morning mooch. The morning mooch it is. Yes, this is where we find the random, the weird, the wonderful. And then we've got the gossip, the nit news, the breaking news. Yes, this is where we have a little wind down and then we gear it up for the drama again. Keep getting your heart me's in and listen as well, bastards. Don't forget, if you are subscribed, send a money gun, get your name on the list, because on Friday I'm picking one of you who sent a money gun throughout the week to win these AirPod Pro Maxes. Yes, and I want to see you active in the chat, because if you are subbed, I'm going to pick two of you at random to win a £50 Amazon voucher. So yeah, I want to see your personalities, babes. So get chatting, all right? Yvonne, big up. And don't forget, click the orange heart to claim your Heart Me points because it's a new update. TikTok's done. It's a load of shit. I don't like change, but apparently we've got to claim the points back now for it to count towards the popular. Tiffany Pollard is back on Celebrity Big Brother.
What's going on? What's up? It's the shoes that the wardrobe lady suggested for me. They're old maiden type of shoes. That's not something that I would purchase for myself. I can't wear anything like that. She was unqualified to purchase those shoes and suggest them for me. She doesn't have the vernacular that she thinks she possesses. How dare her? Off with her head.
Okay. Well, don't worry. You can wear mine.
The joke's kind of old now, isn't it?
As long as you're
Big up, Greek goddess.
Stones out.
They haven't. Now listen, I know that you've just landed, so I wanted you to get up to speed with all of our housemates, right? Okay. Listen up. We've got Trisha Goddard. She's our Jerry Springer, right? Then we've got Chesney Yorks.
Was this a big return to Celebrity Big Brother that the press said? So basically, she's big up Hayley, thank you. She's basically just come back over to do a quick stint on Big Brother's bit on the side and then piss off again. Oh, this bloody oh, she's on all week. All right, okay, they're getting their money's worth then. They're getting their money's worth.
Tonight, Kat, I'm going to be Emery.
Look at the hair. You know, stars in their eyes, Saturday nights, 90s, prime time show. You didn't just get 5 million people watching, you got like 20, 24 million, 30 million people watching on a Saturday night. We didn't have social media and phones really then, did we? Like in news times, you didn't have YouTube or anything. And, you know, your mum sends you out. Like, I had hair on the side like that. It was just do you know what? I had sideburns as well, like down here, because I thought men were meant to have sideburns. So as my beard was coming through, I'd shave all of it and just have like really long sideburns. For absolutely no reason. I had no business having sideburns that long.
Okay, guys.
Enrique!